Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be talking all about a whole bunch of Wet n Wild products. Some I love, some I don't so much love, but we'll get into that. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe and let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is actually on my eyes right now. And I'm going to be honest, I literally just filmed my first impression on this. So take my review with a grain of salt. But I really like this product. This is the Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette. I've only used like 4 colors in here. Again, I literally just reviewed it. So I actually really like this palette. It is all shimmer, which is so annoying to me. I combined it with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette on my eyes today. I really like this palette. This color down here is like Total Life. It is a duochrome that shifts from red to blue, like teal kind of color. Oh my god, it's so freaking gorgeous. I can't with how ridiculous it is. I actually have this on the outer and inner portions of my eye right now, and it looks gorgeous, which is like crazy because I never use shimmers on those areas, but it looks fantastic and I'm obsessed with it. These blend out really easily. I didn't have any problem blending any of these. I just think it's a really great product, and it's like $5.99, so yeah, total worth it. Absolutely 100% worth it. The next product I want to talk about is a face product. This is going to be the Megaglo Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. So they have 2 different ones. I got the one that suited my skin the best, which is a really super light peachy yellow powder, and then a contour powder. And it's funny because this contour powder looks super warm toned in the pan, but on the face it's like really just, it's the perfect contouring color for me at least. Okay, so the banana shade really brightens up my under eye. I love it for that. The contouring powder, it's a really good color, and I love it for my skin tone. It's not the easiest to blend out, but if you work with it enough and you go in with a super light hand, you can definitely get it to work. It's just a little difficult to blend out if you use too much. So really light hand with this, but I still think it's a fantastic product, especially for the price. One product I'm not obsessed with are the blushes. I have 2 here. I have Pearlescent Pink and Mellow Wine. I don't know how to feel about these. They really don't blend out as well as I would want them to. They don't have a great shade range. I'm not obsessed with like either of these colors. There's like this muted orangey peach, and then this like super bright peach that has a buttload of sparkle in it. I'm just not obsessed with any of the shades they had to offer, and they really don't blend out as well as I'd want them to. Honestly, the LA Girl blushes are, in my book, 10 times better than the Wet n Wild ones, and I'm pretty sure these are actually cheaper. So if you're looking for a good drugstore blush, I would say check out the LA Girl ones before the Wet n Wild ones, just because they have a buttload of more colors in the LA Girl than the Wet n Wild, and they're more pigmented, they blend out better. All in all, I just think they're a better blush than the Wet n Wild. Next, this foundation. I reviewed this on my channel a couple months ago, and I wasn't blown away by it, and I'm still not. I keep trying it because I keep wanting to love it because everybody else loves it, and I think that there's like, I have to love it. There must be something that I'm missing, right? No, I don't love it. I just feel like I look really powdery when I wear this, even before I put on a powder. Like, I don't understand what it does to with my skin, but it never looks right. And, you know, I have a fair amount of peach fuzz on my skin. Like, I'm not a hairy beast or anything, but like, I've got peach fuzz, everyone does, and it just sits so weirdly on my peach fuzz that I'm just like, every time I put it on, I'm like, I want to take this off. I need it off my skin because it looks terrible. I'm not obsessed with it. I have a lot of other foundations that just, they don't cling to the peach fuzz like that. I don't know, it just looks really powdery and weird on my skin, and I didn't expect that because it's a very liquidy formula. I'm not obsessed with it. I keep wanting to love it. I keep trying it. I'm gonna keep it because it's a good enough formula. I don't know how to feel about this foundation. I really don't. I keep trying it. I've been trying it for months, and I cannot get a feel for it. I really can't. I have two colors. I have Porcelain and Nude Ivory. I really like this for mixing. This is like the lightest shade that they have, and it's really good for mixing for some of my darker foundations. And it definitely gives everything like a super matte finish. So if you're looking for that, it's definitely good. I'm not obsessed with it on my skin. Even for the price, I just feel like there's better ones out there, you know? So this is the PhotoFocus Face Primer. I actually really like this. Like, I really like this. So it's this, like, it's almost like a lotion. It's like stark white, and you see how thick it is? So there's it like half blended out. It's very lotiony. I love this. Y'all know I have very dry skin, and this just adds the most amazing amount of just moisture and lotiony niceness to my skin. I'm obsessed with it. I don't think it necessarily does anything for pores or fine lines or just smoothing anything out, but I think if you have dry skin, this primer is really nice for it. And honestly, this primer has made me like the foundation more than I originally did. Like, if I'm wearing this with the foundation, it's actually fairly decent because it just really just moisturizes and sinks in, and just, I love it for the dry skin. So if you have dry skin, I would definitely say check this out. And it's only like $4. This product. This is the contouring stick in Oaks on You. I like their puns. I do like that. Again, it's another one of those products where I just don't know how to feel about it. It's definitely not a contour color. It's very warm. All of their options were very warm though. So either like they're called contour sticks, definitely more like bronzing sticks. It blends out really easily. I will give it that. Like, it blends out like there's absolutely nothing there. Like, that's it blended out. And it took me like 2 seconds. Like, just shoop, shoop, shoop. Done. It can look a little patchy, so you can even see on there. It gets a little patchy. I find that, like, the actual stripe that I do, the very center of it never fully blends out. The edges blend out, but you can still kind of see, like, an actual line that you can never fully get to blend out, which I don't love. I think there's better options out there. So, currently my favorite stick bronzer contour product is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick in Baked. This is $24, I believe, and this is like $5 or $6, but once you break down the size and the price, it's really not that much more, because the Wet n Wild one is only 0.21 of an ounce, and the Milk Makeup is a full ounce. So you get so much more product in the Milk, and it's just, I mean, it's more expensive, but like, once you break it down, I think this honestly might be the better deal, and this product blends out like a dream. So I would say if you're interested in trying some sort of stick contour bronzer item, I would say get the Milk Makeup if you can afford it, because it's going to last you longer, it's going to blend out better, and you're just going to have a better makeup day all around. Okay, next product. It's the Megaglo Highlighting Powder. I have mine in Precious Petals. I will say this is not my favorite highlighter that I own, but it is a really good one from the drugstore. So you can't even see it. Alright, so it's right there. I think this is a really good highlighter for the price, once you actually like put it on the skin, it looks a lot more blinding than it does on like a hand swatch. But there's a lot of glitter in it, I will tell you that. And I don't know, I'm just not obsessed with it. I feel like highlighters is just one of those things that high-end brands just do better. But this is a really good option. I know they have a buttload of more colors coming out or are already out. So if you can find your color, I'd say pick it up. I think it's a good one. It's just, for my taste, it's more of like a natural highlight. And I don't love that. So, but if you're into the natural highlight, then this is definitely going to be up your alley. Okay, so I have two different lip products I want to talk about. Their lip liners are so freaking good. These are so creamy and just comfortable to wear, and I'm obsessed with them. So I have the shades Bear to Comet and Red the Scene. So I'm used to using the wooden pencil lip liners, which for some occasions I prefer because they're gonna stay in place a lot better. But if I'm wearing a super creamy lip, then I prefer a super creamy lip liner, if that makes any sense. So that's a terrible swatch. What am I doing? Okay, so there's Bear to Comet. It's just a nice, like, mauvey, peach, pinky, nude type of color. That's a terrible description, isn't it? And then there's Red the Scene. This is like super true wet. This is like a super true red. It doesn't pull too orange, doesn't pull too blue. It's just like right in the middle. Perfect. Fantastic. I really like these. They're very creamy. I don't know if they're necessarily long lasting, but I don't wear lip liners as lip colors, so I don't really worry about that. I basically just use it as like a guideline to get my lipstick precise, and then I don't really worry about them anymore. So the next lip product I want to talk about, y'all are probably already guessing because I've talked about them a million times on my channel before. These are the Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. So I have a new one. I have the Give Me Mocha, Rebel Rose, and Goth Topic. These are my babies, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. These are like my go-to everyday liquid lipstick that I cannot live without. I really can't. Okay, so there's all of them swatched. We got Rebel Rose, Give Me Mocha, and Goth Topic. These are just the most beautiful, long-wearing, comfortable liquid lipsticks I've ever come across. And I'm obsessed with liquid lipsticks, so I've tried a lot. These feel like you're wearing nothing on your lips. They feel like you're wearing chapstick. Like, it's mind-blowing, and they last for such a long time. I'm obsessed with them. I will forever repurchase these because they are a staple in my drawer now. So one product that I don't like and I don't have with me because I decluttered it a couple months ago and I wasn't going to buy it again just for this video, the PhotoFocus Foundation powder. No, absolutely not. I do not like this product. And again, it's one of those things where like everybody was obsessed with it, so I thought I was supposed to love it. And every time I used it, I was like, why is this not working? Why does my skin look so freaking gross right now? And it just, I don't know, it just, even though it was so smooth and finely milled, every time I put it on, no matter how little I put on, it just looked so cakey and dry, and it made my skin look like the Sahara Desert, and it offered like zero coverage. So it's like, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Even when I, added the moisturizer and the super moisturizing primer and setting spray, that like, it just, nothing worked. Nothing made it look good, and I don't like it. So the next product I want to talk about is the megaslim Skinny Tip Eyeliner. It's the one in the pink and black packaging because they have a couple different ones. This is a difficult one for me to talk about because I personally cannot for the life of me do a wing. Like, it's just impossible for me for some reason. But I wanted to give this a shot because I know 90% of the world does wings, and I wanted to give y'all a really good drugstore option. And I think this is super black, like ridiculously black. The point on it, it's a felt tip, and it's super tiny, like uber tiny, mega slim. It is very mega slim. It does dry down matte, which I know a lot of people prefer. I just don't have that much information about it because, like I said, I don't do eyeliner because I can't. I suck at it. But if you enjoy eyeliner, or if you wanted to get into it and try it, this I think is a really good option. It's like $4. It's very black. It's easy to use. Yeah, I think it's a good product if you're interested in it. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about are the brushes. These things are so freaking amazing. So I have 4. I have 3 here. I have 1 in my bathroom. The Wet n Wild, obviously. The eye crease brush, the small stipple brush, and then I have the foundation brush in my bathroom for my face mask. Holy hell, these are some of the softest brushes I've ever felt in my life, and they do an amazing job of blending. Like, this is the only thing I use for cream contour now, because it's like, it's round, but it's like a little pinched here, and it just fits perfectly in my cheekbone to just carve it out and wiggle in it, and just, the brushes are so freaking soft. These were 99 cents. This was like $2. Like, they're so inexpensive, but they're so nice, and they don't feel cheap, but they don't really feel high-end either. Like, this is obviously a really lightweight plastic, but it's got a nice durable ferrule, and I like that they've got like the dip. You can see there, it's got like a dip in for your finger, so it's like very ergonomic is the word for it. I really like these. These have quickly become some of my absolute favorite brushes. I use these 2 every single time I do my eye makeup. Every single time. Like, I have to. They are a staple for me now, and I'm obsessed with them. So those were all of my Wet n Wild products. All in all, I think this brand is amazing. I think their price point is just perfect for anyone that's fallen on a budget, or even if you have a whole lot of money to spend. I still think these are absolutely amazing products. Like I love my high-end products. I do. But these liquid lipsticks by far beat out every other high-end lipstick I've ever tried, and that includes Anastasia. It just does. Like, it doesn't matter what your budget is. These are fantastic products. And yeah, of course they have some hits and they have some misses, because every brand does. Like, nobody puts out perfect products every single time. Even Anastasia doesn't put out perfect products every single time. I mean, look at the subculture, right? So, all in all, I think it's a really fantastic brand. All of their products are cruelty-free, which I think is fantastic. And I just think it's a great brand. So, definitely check them out. And I got all of this buy one, get one half off at CVS. So, definitely look for some sales, because that just makes them even cheaper than they already are, which is crazy to me. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me in a comment down below. Let me know if there's any brands that you'd like me to do next for this best and worst of type of video. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.